Alright everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, and this is probably one of the most specialist videos I've ever had to make, because this is my 50 subscriber Q&A special. So yeah, I mean, this is crazy. It doesn't even feel like, I don't know, it just feels insane doing this like already, and I do want to apologise for the lack of uploads, but yeah, I've been editing this, so let's just get started without any further ado. So first question comes from Jeb Newman, and he says, what's your favourite skateboard trick in game or in real life? So my favourite skateboard trick in game or in real life is the laser flip. In Skate 3 I think it looks super clean, and honestly in real life I love sort of like the technical side of how the board flips and sort of like your muscle movement where your feet have to actually move with the board. It just looks so cool to me. It looks so technical, and it's probably one of my favorite tricks overall, just because I like lasers like in games and stuff. So yeah, the laser flip would probably have to be my favorite skateboard trick to ever perform for sure. So next question comes from Hash Brown Doyler, and he asks favorite map and least favorite map. So I'm assuming he means this within like Skate 3, and I have to say that my favourite map in Skate 3 has to be this map I'm playing right now, which is the Art Gallery, which is the San Vanalona remake from Skate 1, and sort of has aspects from it in Skate 2. And yeah, this is my favourite map in Skate 3 just because of nostalgia vibes primarily. But then my least favourite map in Skate 3 would probably have to be like the Carberton Quarry area. Like, I really don't like that area. I don't know why, it just looks so bland and dried out and dull to me. And yeah, I really don't like it. There's not too many good spots there for trick lining either. But I do like the spillway and stuff like that, so yeah, but I don't know, that's probably my least favourite place to go in Skate 3. But yeah, my favourite place is the Art Gallery, which unfortunately is DLC, but there you go, EA got to make money. So the next question comes from DJ1, and he asks, when's your birthday? So my birthday is on the 19th of February, and I was born in the year 2003, which currently makes me right now 17 years old. And I am obviously in my second year of college going in, which is pretty cool. I'm studying, photography and whatnot. But yeah, I am 17 years old. There's not really a lot else I can say about it. It's pretty cool being 17, year off of being an adult, so got to make the most of childhood vibes, I guess. So yeah, the next question comes from Nurin Rad, and he asked, I recently built myself a dream skateboard. Basically, he's asking what setup do I have in real life. It was quite a long question. And to answer that, my board is a Santa Cruz in real life. This is my skateboard. It's a Santa Cruz. I don't know the exact lengths of it, but it's a Santa Cruz, and I've got Tony Hawk wheels and Tony Hawk trucks. That's all I know, so I'm really sorry. And yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help for you there, man. But yeah, that is what I got. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. And the next question comes from Dylan Jelly, and he asks your best primary school memory. So if you're in the US and you don't know what primary school is, it's basically I'm pretty sure it's like your elementary school. So my best primary school memory, I don't really have too many, honestly, because primary school was I hated primary school. Like, I much preferred secondary school. But my best memory in primary school was probably with you, man, somewhere along the line. I'd say when me and you sat on the same desk as each other in year 6, and I just remember we always used to laugh and stuff about what we were learning about in the topics and stuff. But that's probably like the best way I can put it. Like, my best memory was definitely with you, man. If you guys don't know, Dylan is one of my best friends in real life. He moved away quite a while ago, and I haven't seen him in, it must be at least 5 years now. Must be crazy. So yeah, but that is pretty much that. I can't really go into too much detail about it because honestly I don't remember a great deal about primary school. But yeah, I'm sure one of my best memories were with you, considering you were there for me a lot. So thank you, man. That means a lot. But yeah, enough of the soppy stuff. Let's get on to the next question. And the next question comes from it's vocative.vfx, and he says, who's your biggest inspiration? Now, this is a great question because I actually do watch quite a few YouTubers in my spare time that sort of aren't even related to Skate 3, but two of them are. So one YouTuber I look up to a lot and sort of look to for sort of inspiration and sort of, you know, ideas for what I can do on my own channel is Calplex. So I've mentioned Calplex a lot of the time before. I've also put his links in my descriptions because I love his channel. So yeah, make sure to go subscribe to Calplex. And Calplex, if you've watched any of my videos, you're awesome. Keep up what you're doing. Yeah, you're awesome, man. But I do look up to Calplex a lot. I just really enjoy his videos. I love how down to earth he is with just his fan base and stuff, and that's sort of what I want to be with you guys. So yeah, I definitely look up to Calplex. And another person I look up to that's to do with Skate 3 is a YouTuber called Mystify, which, if you guys don't know who Mystify is, he's sort of the same kind of thing as what Calplex does, except he's sort of more or less on the side of challenges, but sort of trying to beat scores and stuff. I highly recommend checking out his channel. But yeah, that is someone else who I mainly do look up to. But I also watch people like Cypherus. He's awesome. I love Cypherus. I also watch Skater. I'm sure you guys know who Skater is. Vibe Skater. And I also used to look up to, well, I do still look up to this guy still, but he's not really active in the Skate 3 community anymore, and I really hope he returns for Skate 4. And that is Hash Brown Doiler. I used to seriously look up to him back in the day when he was making death race videos. Those world records were so awesome to me back in the day. So yeah, that's someone else who I used to sort of look up to when they uploaded, Hash Brown Doiler. And I feel honoured that Hash Brown comments on my videos now and asked me a question in this video. Yeah, thank you, Hash Brown. You're awesome, man. So yeah, that's someone else who I used to look up to. All right, but the next question, moving on, comes from George Wilkins, and he asks, you say Skate 3 is one of your favourite childhood games. What other games did you used to play when you were younger or still do? So that's a great question. So my first ever game I ever touched and played as a kid was Super Mario Sunshine, and I still do play that game to this day. And Nintendo actually recently announced a HD port for that coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. I have a Nintendo Switch. But that was the first game I ever played as a child, and I still do play that game, of course. But also other childhood games in terms of favourites. Obviously Super Mario Sunshine. Skate 3, the whole Skate franchise I still play, obviously. And another game I really like playing that not too many people would probably know about, actually, because I'm sure a lot of people don't know about this sort of hidden gem that it was. But I used to play a game called Spider-Man 3 on the Xbox 360. If you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. And Spider-Man 3 on the Xbox 360, people hated it, but I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. It took me 2 years to complete it because I was a younger child, and it was awesome. I remember the game so fluently and so well. It was fantastically, driven, and I loved it. So yeah, that is probably all the games I used to play as a child. Super Mario Sunshine, all the skate games, and Spider-Man 3. Okay, moving on to the next question. Comes from XT, and he asks, hey man, thanks, I really appreciate it. I really enjoy the video and wish you the best of luck in the future. And that's in reference to me featuring him in my last video. And he asks, do you think you'll play video games into your far future, or do you think you'll stop at a certain point in your life? And that is a great question. And honestly, as much as I have some form of spare time and enough money to afford a console, I'll play video games until my hands give out. I don't know why, but I have such a passion for video games, and I love them. And I think I'll always continue to play them and enjoy them as much as I can. And I hope to have kids one day of my own where I can sit down and teach them how to play a video game too. So I hope to my knowledge that I can play video games, yes. Okay guys, and the final question comes from James Anscombe, and he asks, any advice for channels wanting to start out? And honestly, it feels so weird getting this question because I feel like I'm still a channel that would be asking this question, and I still do ask this question to people that are like, oh yeah, got any advice? Like everyone I feel asks this question throughout their whole entire lifespan in YouTube. And honestly, my advice would probably just be stay consistent, don't let your audience down. Like, the reason why I've not uploaded in 2 weeks is because I've been having such issues with editing software for this video, but I have to get this video out because we're nearly at 60 subscribers and that's insane, but I'll get into that in a minute. Like, just be consistent and be fair to your audience and try to sort of understand their feedback. Like, I always ask for feedback in my videos, and I'm going to ask for feedback in this Q&A. Like, what could I do better in my next one? Like, always be fair and always consider your audience, because at the end of the day, it's them you want to entertain, and you're the one that wants to put the effort in because you're the one doing YouTube. Like, you're the one that wants to do this. So that's how I see it, and that's my best advice to you. Just, it's all about your audience. A happy audience is a healthy channel, and honestly, I could not give any better advice. Just understand your audience, and yeah, that's honestly my best advice I could give you, man. So that brings us to the end of my 50 subscriber Q&A special, guys. 50 subscribers is incredible. Like, I never ever expected to grow this fast. Like, we've only been doing this over a month now, and we're nearly at 60 subscribers. Like, this Q&A was quite late, and I really do apologize for that. But the rate we've grown, like, I just want to thank you all so much, and I want to thank you all for the support on my session video. Like, that's got over 700 views. Like, what? That's insane. So thank you all so much for your kind words, all of your support. It's much appreciated, and I cannot ever ask for, you know, anything more than you guys just giving me support and, you know, showing you guys, you know, that I do want to do this for real. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please leave a like rating. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you do want to see more Skate 3 content in the future, and also make sure to give me feedback. Like, I do want to hear what you guys think about this. Like, what could I do better in my next Q&A? So please let me know, guys. Please let me know what you want to see in the future as well, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's content I'm making for you. I want to entertain you guys. So if you have an idea I can do in Skate 3 or Session, because there are more Session videos to come, don't worry. So let me know, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, take care.